must be down there.
Drummer?
Oh my god, he gonna spoil the whole thing.
This one's already missing a leg. Less of him to kill.
Oh man. Am I gonna have to let him kill him?
You do it.
He's not worth it. Just lock him in the breach pod.
No. We always kill the first one. Fair warning to the rest. Use your mag boots. Crush his skull and be done with it.
Oh man. Am I think no, he was the one that was trying to help me. I don't want to kill him. Oh my god.
No, please. Drummer, don't.
Wait, wasn't he the one that was trying to help me?
I saved you from Arlen.
Right, he did. Okay.
I never wanted Maya to die.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, he was helping. Here we go.
Drummer's turned. Ready back up.
Was that him giving me the finger?
Drummer, I need help.
Virgil! Virgil, open the door!
Captain, you're alive?
I hooked him up to the other dock. He seems stable, but he needs attention.
We should check his vitals then.
What's wrong?
They're gonna take me away. The pirates, they'll turn me over to the UNN or the OPA. Once they take the ship, they'll...
If they take the ship, we can fight them off, but we need... the OPA. Why would they want you?
There's a portion of my military history that I failed to disclose before. An operation that I took part in. The OPA has a standing kill order for any soldier that was present on...
Anderson Station.
I understand your anger.
Do you? You were at Anderson fucking Station! You were a soldier in the greatest massacre in the history of the belt, and you hid it from me! Gah! Give me one reason I shouldn't leave you here to fend for yourself!
You should. You need to help the rest of your crew, and I'm no use to you like this. Leave me.
don't have time for this. But I don't think I can make it through this without you either.
No, we need him because he's a doctor. I mean, we can throw him out after we use him. Crap? No, we'll use him.
All that matters is getting through this attack. And I need my medic for that. If you had a patient who was panicking, what would you do to help them?
I'd recommend some deep breaths. Maybe brew some tea. But deep breaths to start, I suppose.
What else?
I'd speak softly, use a non-judgmental tone, and try to project an attitude of safety and security.
Virgil, the situation is bad. But look at everything you went through to escape the UN.
Man, I could have murked 2 people.
Look at what we've survived already. And we're going to get through this. I'm going to help you. And then you're going to help me.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. What would you do next?
Well, first, I'd assess the patient's fears, try to get to the heart.
Oh my
of
God,
what's
can we
keeping
get
them
on
in
with
an
this,
agitated
please?
state.
He's a doctor.
You're afraid of the UNN, and what will happen if they found you?
I suppose, though there are worse things than a UNN prison.
What next?
Framing the situation. Often it helps to introduce favorable outcomes, to concretize obtainable
So
constructive
think
course.
positively.
In short, yes.
Once we are through with this, you can go back to being a medic. Your past will stay between us. You can keep living in the belt.
You'd let me remain a medic after...
You're not just our medic.
Don't lie to him now.
You're the one who makes kibble for the rest of us.
I might need to kick him out there.
You take care of the crew, Virgil. Help me save them, and you can keep doing it.
Thank you, Captain.
She lying.
I appreciate your help more than I can say. I'll retrieve my hand terminal. Before you go, Anderson Station.
We don't have time.
I know, but please, you must understand. I never raised my gun. I was there to treat the injured soldiers. I wanted to. There was nothing I could do for the civilians.
I know.
You don't. I'm sure you cannot understand the base cowardice of someone who merely follows orders. Regardless of what happens to us, I must know. Can you ever forgive me?
Oh my God.
I know what it's like to be manipulated into doing something terrible by someone you trust.
Sir, get
But
back to
forgiveness isn't meant
work,
to give.
child.
What can I do?
You already
Work.
left the UNN. You came to the belt, where you knew you'd still be in danger. You wanted to find a home. And you found one. Now you must fight for it. You still have work to do here.
Correct. You on the clock, buddy.
Thank you, Captain. I'll check on the patient and be ready for whatever happens next.
Khan? Are you okay? Looks like she handled it.
Took you long enough.
I blew my cover. They're sending another boarding party.
Almost here.
We're detached.
You're hurt.
Not ecstatic. You sent more pirates to kill. Drummer. You shouldn't have.
They'll send more this time. Good thing we already have a plan for pirate attacks.
Fuck yes.
Don't miss your shot. Don't shoot. I surrender.
Thought you could double-cross us, eh, drummer? Take us to the core. Now.
Of course. I know right where it's hidden. There are no secrets on board the Artemis.
Eat shit, cunt fuckers! Why she didn't use the... Oh, this is my gun. Okay. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh, shoot. I missed... Oh, Lord. LT. Okay. RT. Oh, Jesus. RT. She hurt her.
Captain!
Alright, now fix her up.
Are there any injuries?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Mama hurt.
Dr. Dipshit's here. Take my gun. Just finish me off quickly.
Enough. I'm an excellent doctor. I've saved hundreds of lives, and you may be the most infuriating of them all. But I'll save you too, damn it. Now sit down, or I'll tie you down.
Well, damn. I didn't think I could be any more turned on after killing those pirates. But here we are.
I'm going to the cargo bay. Be ready to evacuate at any moment.
So where's Arlen at?
Arlen is in the cargo bay with the MK Cora.
Let's put balls on. Let's see. Artemis water storage. We're short on water, but supplies from the Dushanbe's containment vault would keep us out of danger. The water log shows regular intakes that have diminished significantly in recent years, meaning the Artemis once had a larger crew. Years of Cox's empty promises must have driven most of them away. If only they stuck around for the MK Cora, although they may have wound up clinging to the hole along with me. Alright, Drummer's log. The Artemis has infrequent communications with a number of stations in the belt. I'd expect a scavenged vessel, Jesus, to have more contacts. But either the belt has been empty of scrap to salvage, or our former captain wasn't great at following up on these. Oops. The unanswered Luna contacts may be for Virgil, who moved to the belt from Luna. Arlen and Rayan don't appear to contact anyone. Maybe they have a bounty on their own to worry about. Maya apparently hasn't been in touch with her family since she came aboard. Alright.
Firing at the Artemis was risky, but I knew the crew could handle it. They didn't let me down.
What's down here? Oh no, that man. No, he's still in prison. That's right, that's right. Something doesn't seem right. Something new, but I don't see it. It said it. Okay. Guess it didn't want me to read anymore. Oh, I put a hole in the ship. Oh.
If we survive this, Khan is going to kill me for what I did to the ship.
Okay. This is the med bay.
Minor vertebral fracture. Good thing we got you to Virgil. Ray, I'm heading to the cargo bay to deal with your brother. Do not try to stop me.
Not really an option this time. Just... he's still about to load us, yeah?
No. Not anymore.
Boy, he tried to kill me. What you mean? Sorry for your loss. I'm gonna have to put pause on you.
Virgil stepped up in the end. I'm glad.
Night night. The music.
I miss you more than these words could.
Arlen's going to pay for what he did to Maya.
Oh, this is Maya's room.
And though
Kept me alive so far.
Transmission.
Arlen is trying to save his own skin. Not if I can help it.
Captain Zapata, I have what you want. You shot my ship to Falota, but there's no reason we can't come to an arrangement. I'm coming to meet you. Take the Artemis if you want it. The crew are expendable. Just don't shoot when I leave the airlock. Fiend Amatim, Captain Arlen. Oh, Jada made himself the captain. Oh, you lying. Alright, let's go get him. Dang, I mean he was gonna leave his brother here to die? Okay. That's blood. I wonder if he unreleased Cox. Am I gonna have to fight him too? one with the scope on it. Shoot him. What is she doing? Oh, he gonna snitch. Oh God, he gonna snitch. I know he heard that. You ain't got no juice? Oh God, girl. Right. You just passed by a bunch of weapons,
Came to
correct?
shoot me in the back? Eh, drama?
Oh, girl.
It's better than a Pashangwala like you deserves.
Still thinking you're better than me. That's your problem. That's why you lose. You turn your back on me and Baratna. Just like you turn your back on Dawes and the OPA.
You think you're Beltalowda, Arlen? No, you're just another murderous thug.
Shut up.
That's why the OPA rejected you. They saw you for the crazy Owala you are.
Enough.
Oh, RT. Oh, you can't beat her back, girl. Oh. Help me. Help me, cops. Yes, sir.
Now, we're fucking even now, got it? Now finish up with him and let's get the hell out of here, Captain.
Boy, you a grown man.
She was more of a belter than you'll ever be. She didn't have to die. Why? Why? Why?
Girl. Now he should be asleep. As much as she hit him, he should be out. They're gonna put a hole in his shoe.
Trouble with your crew, Captain?
Yes.
I have the MK Cora. Put a bullet in this bitch's head and we can split the profit.
Oh! I knew it. You talk too much, Arlen.
I wonder, Kamina Drummer. Do you believe in grace? I do. It's what sustained me in that wretched cave the Indians locked me in. It's what binds me and my crew together as family. And this one, at this moment, gives me pause from killing you. When a weaker, pettier person will savor the opportunity. But grace must be earned. Convince me your life matters, and I will let you live.
Convince you?
I fight for the people of the belt.
Why?
Because it's what's right. Because it's what keeps me from going Big Pigal. My anger either pushes me or pulls me apart. Without something to fight for, I am nothing.
Don't you see how we're meant to be together?
Mm-mm.
Kindred spirits. Two bodies in the same orbit. Finally we meet and you want to squander it all? How much time have you wasted serving inadequate men? Or trying to fight every battle by yourself? Circumstances set us against each other. But we are not victim to circumstance. Even now, after all the blood between us, we can seize this chance to build a new future together. You want to serve the belt? With our money, we can build a fleet to fight the Inyas, put bounties on their heads, and make sure they never touch us. Our buyer will make us wealthy enough that we can build our own system if we want, and make sure we are always protected.
Who is your buyer?
It's a private company.
There are no private companies in the belt. Is it Checkman? Royal Charter?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
One rich J-Meng or another, they're all the same. What matters is what we do with it.
You think you can trust the Inners? That they will hand you money and leave you alone? You're insane.
And you're a fool with no vision. Pity.
Ooh, duck and dodge, girl.
Captain Drummer. Drummer, this is Julie Mao. You've held up your end of the bargain, and now I've held up mine. All the pirates on board the Europa Spain are dead.
No!
Yeah, look, this is an open broadcast, so I don't know if you're hearing me or who else is. But your crew is on board, and I have the Artemis on target lock. If I don't receive a response from you soon, I will assume the ship has gone hostile and blow it to shit. Good luck.
I'd offer you everything.
And I decline.
Oh. Oh god, I gotta shoot. OT. Oh. Oh. Dang it, I'm hitting the wrong button. What kind of weapons are these? They keep losing power.
Ready torpedoes!
I got press it. Oh, I didn't know.
Fire!
She already did.
Captain Drummer.
Where did she get the
Captain, are you there?
I'm here. I'm on the hull.
She's alive!
I told you she'd make it.
Stay right there. I'll be out to assist you. You're safe now, Captain. We're all safe. Nearing Ceres Station, Captain. Are you sure we're cleared for approach?
We're clear. Dawes controls the docks, and he's decided to lift the bounty on me and play nice. For now, at least.
Captain Drummer. Drummer. We're almost there. Which means it's almost too late.
I know.
Did you at least listen to the message?
No need. I know my answer.
Look, I'm heading to Ceres because that's where my contacts are. And it's where a girl with some basic crunching skills can do a little good. What's there for you anymore?
Same as you. It's where I'm needed.
I know fuck all about the belt. But I do know the difference between a foot soldier and a leader. Just hear him out. You never know, right?
Drummer, this is Fred Johnson. I believe the last time we met, you were holding a gun to my head. But what's past is past. I think you'd agree. I understand you are returning to Ceres. I am calling to offer you an alternative. I do not claim to speak for the Belt. Any person who would do so is as foolish as they are dangerous. The Belt is a fractious, toilsome tinderbox, a graveyard of ideals and ambition. It is also, I believe, the last great hope for humankind. The Inners have forgotten how to build. Their focus is on killing each other and controlling Belters. I know this firsthand. But Belters are builders. We forge new worlds out of rock and metal. It doesn't matter where we came from or the demons in our past. It only matters what we can contribute right now. I know that you have suffered and lost, and that through it all, you never forgot what you were fighting for. That is why I need you here on Tycho as my partner for a new OPA. Come speak with me. See what I am building. You have much to contribute, Drummer. Don't let it be wasted.
Damn it. Change coordinates. We're making a stop at Tycho Station.
Of course, Captain. May I ask, what is on Tycho?
Let's find out.
And in politics, the Secretary General and other high-ranking UN administrators are on Luna for a security summit. We await the official briefing later tonight. Deputy Undersecretary Christian Avasarala has been sequestered to an undisclosed Earth location for emergency government operations.
Archangel is arriving. Stand by for resume post. Ma'am, if you need anything at all, you can use it.
So this is the Secretary General's hideaway. Not bad for a coffin. Nishan, where the fuck are you?
Good morning, Madam Deputy Undersecretary. How was your trip in?
You mean my descent? I'm being guarded like a fucking war prisoner. What do you think?
Was it another assassination plot?
Could be any damn thing. With everyone on Luna for the summit, I am suddenly the highest ranked official on the planet.
Congratulations.
Sure, it doesn't mean a shit. But at least it's a chance to annoy my enemies. Where is your voice coming from, anyway? I don't see a comms link. What in the flying fuck?
Apologies for the dramatic reveal. I know how you dislike me pinging your terminal all day. This seemed to be a workable solution. I also took the liberty of having security bring down some of your personal items.
Jesus. How long do you think I'll be down here? Okay, messages.
And Admiral Krusco has sent an urgent message about a situation near Juno. And Undersecretary Mendez is still hounding you about the reorganization plan.
That's all?
No, there's also a message from Callisto.
Are you sure?
Yes, it reached your receiver about 45 minutes ago. I've forwarded it to your hand terminal.
Okay, go back to your dock. Let me get to work.
Tutorial? Oh, I know how to read. I know what I'm doing. Oh, this is a puzzle. I know. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. No. Can I move this? No. Let me see there.
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
Okay. Well, good thing I played with that, because I thought... okay. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's kind of cool. Listen.
Hi, Mom. It's me. They lifted the comms embargo, and I wanted to say hey. Haven't heard from you in a few days, and, well, I'm worried. You took the news about Marie badly. She's not what you think she is. She's not a terrorist. She's fighting for justice for ordinary people who were caught in the crossfire. I know you say I distract myself from what's important, but, well, this is important. She is. To me. Anyway, I love you, and I miss you. Keep me in your prayers. Talk soon.
Stupid boy. This is no time for romance.
Her voice sound deeper than Diesel's. God damn.
Sweet child, the United Nations did not send you all the way across the solar system to get laid. We love to hear from you, but I expect updates on your health and safety, not on your damn love life. Listen to me, because I won't say it again. You must forget Marie, whoever the hell she is. You have a job to do, and your mind must be free from all distraction. Focus on your mission, and you will be back with us soon. Now, go. I'm sure there is something more important you should be doing. And be safe, my sweet boy. make us proud.
Alright. Guess that's it there. Alright, already touched that. Touch that.
Christian, I hear you're working out of the bunker today. Is it as ostentatious as everyone says?
Only thing missing is a chandelier. I hear you were looking for me.
Ah, yes. Listen, your role as Undersecretary of Peace Operations is invaluable, of course.
And yet?
And yet, the Belter threat calls for greater scrutiny. It should be the work of a committee, one that I'm shocked hasn't formed earlier. Anyway, the Security Council is planning a vote on the issue.
What issue? The issue of whether to strip me of my powers and throw the belt into chaos?
I know big changes can be challenging, especially when you've been in the UN for so long. But this is a move to protect our people.
Of course. But I can't help but wonder who will be in charge of this new committee.
Well, that's for the Security Council to decide. My name has been put forward, but listen, maintaining peace in the belt is more than one person can accomplish. Everyone is finally acknowledging all the work you do.
By taking my job?
Oh, don't think of it that way. If you excuse me, I've got another call. Always a pleasure.
Undersecretary Avasarala. With Fleet Admiral Hold indisposed on Luna, we've been instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moonspace. We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Crusko, out.
Civilian administrator, my ass. Brass prick. This Crusko seems damn sure of himself. That makes me even less confident of his assessment. I better look into it myself before responding.
Okay, so I have to meditate and play chess with Arjun. Oh my god, Lord. How do you meditate? Okay, it's a chessboard. I don't know how to play chess.
Good morning, my love.
Oh my god.
You look absolutely ravishing. It's true I cannot see you,
play checkers.
but I've learned that it's safer to assume. If I was with you, I wouldn't be able to stop from sweeping you into my arms and carrying you away. But alas, I'm not. And we'll have to settle for your bishop. Your move, darling.
My dear Arjun.
Oh, she gonna play for me, thank you.
Have you learned nothing? I'm always playing a different game than you expect. Ask your king what I mean. I would much rather play a very different game. Sadly, I have been locked in a bunker by some idiot bureaucrats. But when I return home, you should block out your schedule.
go meditate. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is supposed to be like an extra bonus episode, but she's not doing nothing. Can't even hit the water. Oh my. Telltale Games? Please don't do this to the Wolf Among Us 2. Back out.
You can almost believe that you're not hundreds of meters underground. Almost.
Okay, check in with Nishan.
I'm going to need everything you have on Mendez.
Frankly, he's a pretty open book. Son of diplomats, top of his class at the UNS, spotless record.
If I work this right, I may be able to bend this little shit to my will.
Possible, but unlikely. He seems to see this vote as a chance to establish himself.
Tell me about that shit-eating admiral.
I have his file here, but something is off. Gaps in command, sealed records.
So Cusco has something to hide. Maybe something I could use as leverage if you won't take orders.
Let me do some digging. It might be nothing, but it couldn't hurt.
I have something special for you to work on.
Of course. What do you need?
My son is in contact with a girl on Ganymede. Marie Esperon.
Is she a UN official? A Martian diplomat?
She's a Belter activist.
Oh.
I know the basics. Enough for me to wholeheartedly disapprove of her. But this girl could be using my son for his UNN access. Or trying to recruit him.
I see, Madam Undersecretary. I'll make the appropriate inquiries.
Alright, cool. Am I supposed to...
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
Oh, okay. Get up there. Okay. Whew, this episode is a bunch of nothing.
Once I've finished my work, this will serve nicely for a wind down. So this is where our discretionary funds have gone. to feather an underground nest.
This is the water that you can't hear.
Dear God, what a waste of water.
Right! A waste of water. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Got the intel. Don't say that.
A known OPA terrorist meeting with Martian agents. This could be interesting.
UN authorities on Vesta have issued a red notice for Quill Caldera, known lieutenant of the Voltaire Collective, a radical faction of the Outer Planets Alliance. Caldera was spotted in Vesta Station, meeting with operatives of the MCRN Covert Operations Division. Alright.
Martians are brash, but a move like this requires serious balls. I don't like it.
Why would they enter a heavily guarded demilitarized zone with a single warship? It doesn't add up.
UN intelligence has detected an anomalous MCRN warship on a projected flight path with Juno orbit. The vessel's position has been logged and verified by Juno Flight Security. The UNN Jupiter Fleet Command operations on Ganymede and the UNN Josie Wells in orbit around Juno. Early data mining has identified the warship as the MCRN Ramses II, a 2040 make Donager class battleship that was previously stationed near Io. Its mission is unknown. UNN Jupiter Fleet Command recommends a threat level assessment escalation to Orange, requiring consultation with members of the UNN secret. I ain't gonna say all that word. I can't read.
Interesting. There have been no transmissions between the Martians on Juno and the Ramses II.
Oh,
so
there's
it's either
more.
a rogue ship or meant to look like one.
A comprehensive report issued by the UNN Intelligence Division warns of a spike in encrypted MCRN transmissions originating on the surface of Juno. The majority of these messages are being sent to military installations on Mars, 68%, but the remainder are destined for near locations, such as Callisto, 11%, Ganymede, 7%, and Io, 5%. The final 9% is split among MCRN ships within the Jovian system. This spike constitutes a 300% jump in encrypted traffic in the last 48 hours. Currently, there is no evidence connecting the uptick in transmissions to the appearance of the MCRN Ramses II in Juno's orbit, but the coincidence cannot be ignored. Intelligence officials are still trying to determine the purpose behind the warship's sudden appearance. Alright. Let me back up.
What the hell is Ramses II hoping to do here? Is it a rogue pilot? A Martian employee? Interesting. There have been no transmissions between the Martians on Juno and the Ramses II.
So it's either a rogue ship or meant to look like one.
I just read this.
A known OPA terrorist meeting with Martian agents. This could be interesting.
I just read this too. Why does they have a question mark on it?
Based on the velocity, the Ramses doesn't appear to be any immediate threat to Juno.
All the more reason to keep assessing and avoid making a mistake, right?
I guess.
One can only imagine what we could have done with all that wasted Mormon money.
In a triumph for its ship rights and a huge step toward legitimacy for its upstart administrators, Tycho Station has announced the completion of the primary rotation drum for its central construction project, the LDSS. Navo. Many were skeptical of Fred Johnson's intention to enter into a long-term agreement with the Mormon elders headquartered on Earth. However, the resulting deal has proven to be both monetarily beneficial and technologically innovative. At approximately 2,500 meters in length and propelled by an unprecedented 8 G4000 series Epstein drives, the Navo's rotating interior drum will enable its crew of 4,000 to thrive during its century-long journey beyond Sol System to its destination in Tau Ceti. I said that wrong? I did all that. Oh, there's a message from him. Okay, I'll come back to it. Well, how you get to the message?
What the hell is Ramses? Interesting. There have been no transmissions between the Martians on Juno and the Ramses 2.
Oh, it's at
So it's either a rogue ship or meant to look like one.
Record message to record on a computer? Yeah. Oh, child. I want my money back.
Under Secretary Avasarala.
Okay, I'm ready.
With Fleet Admiral Hold indisposed on Luna,
Oh man, I was trying to
we've been
skip
instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moon space. We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Krusko, out.
Oh,
Admiral Krusko. The Jupiter fleet is under your command, and I have no intention of disputing your authority. However, I have reviewed the logs for the Ramses II, and I see no direct threat to Juno Station or the Jupiter fleet. Whatever the Martians are doing with that ship, it remains a mystery. One I intend to solve.
Oh my god, this... It's just her walking around talking.
Am I ready to unwind?
Yes, I need one.
Mars, Earth, the belt. Your own damn children. It's all too much to control.
That wasn't even a real window.
Shit.
Madam Deputy Undersecretary, I received a new update from the Director of Operations. Stand by.
The time window for restoration of services has been extended indefinitely. Thank you.
Does the Director of Operations happen to report to Undersecretary Mendez?
Yes, D.O. Tanaka is a direct report.
This is no accident. Mendez is trying to block me out of the vault.
Forgive me, Madam Deputy, but isn't that a little paranoid?
His attempt to reorganize the Security Council would leave me powerless. He will stop at nothing to make it happen.
Whatever's causing it, we won't get much done without power.
You underestimate me, Nishan. My electrical engineering degree wasn't just for show. Word of this gets out, I'll have your testicles as paperweights.
Understood, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
I learned a few things besides networking at Kano Polytech. Let's hope I remembered them.
Okay, what am I?
Well done, Madam Undersecretary.
What can I say? I live to impress you, Nishan.
Okay, now what?
We have power again, but it's limited. Any news from the outside world?
The Security Council vote will proceed as planned, but you are scheduled to address the delegates first. The Ramses 2 is still off course near Juno, and the intervention window is closing. You've received another message from Admiral Kruzko, and you should be able to contact him again.
That won't mean shit if I can't make him listen. Did you find any dirt on him?
I'm afraid not. Of course, if the Secretary General weren't indisposed, he might share whatever unsealed files he might have.
He's safe. I like this dark side of you, Nishan.
I learned from the best, Madam Undersecretary.
My darling, while I would gladly carve up my schedule for you, it sounds like you might not be home anytime soon. I'm not surprised that foolish men think that they can control you, and I pity them greatly. I just heard from Shanapal. All things considered, he's faring well. I credit your fighting spirit, which I trust won't be too wounded by the loss of this pawn.
Faring well? Have you heard what your son is doing on Callisto? I must admit, of all the disasters I am dealing with, it is our son that worries me most. All the time we spent raising him, and what does he do? Falls in love on a rock in the middle of space. Talk to him, Arjun. If you can't change his mind, no one can.
save. What else I gotta do? Let me go ahead and meditate. Oh, God.
Protect my husband, who I need far more than I want him to know. Give me the strength not to strangle that infuriating private, or the strength to do it. Either way. Get Crusoe to listen to reason. Give him enough wisdom, or enough fear of what I'll do to him. Another few hours down here, and I'm going to claw those sanctimonious eyes out. Need to find the key.
The key right here
Knowing
on
the
the table.
Secretary General, he's hidden somewhere that makes him feel clever. Go back to your base and face the wall. It's called plausible deniability, for fuck's sake.
Deniability of what?
God, dog, he was quick on that one.
Good drone.
Okay, Agent Carroll, Agent Allen, Agent Morrison. Location Mars. Latest report, Defense Minister has 2 mistresses and listens to Belter Punk while exercising. Okay. Just some junk mail. Costco. Alright. Oh, he been getting in trouble. He was in company of 2 women who had not been properly screened upon entrance and found in possession of several grams of pixie dust. Record sealed on the request of Captain Lorenzo Cusco. 10-day suspension of duty. Lieutenant Cusco failed a routine drug test. Record sealed on the request of Captain Lorenzo Cusco. Commander Cusco was seen in the distinguished Hyacinth Lounge on Cersei's in company of 3 women. Overheard loudly discussing his previous missions. Record sealed on the request of Captain Lorenzo Cusco. 10-day suspension of duty. Vice Admiral Cusco was involved in an unsanctioned skirmish with a Belter rock hopper that flew into UNN airspace. Record sealed in the interest of UNN security. That man wilding out here. Top secret protocols.
It's almost optimistic to think we could fuck up this planet more than we already have. If we were wasting our time planning for alien contact, at least we are being honest about it.
That thing says, find God. Verify the accuracy of any proof of extrasolar life forms. Rule out all possibility of Martian interference or counter-espionage. Advanced Martian technology. Radio frequency manipulation. Costumes and prosthetics. Begin a diplomatic overtures with Mars, aka Operation Double You-Know. Conduct a full overview of Mars' weapons and begin consolidation efforts. Continue to evaluate for signs of Martian involvement in a large-scale hoax before weapons consolidation. Assemble a team of linguists, exobiologists, and faith leaders and attempt communication. Alright, let's go to computer. Right, is that it? Check hand terminal messages. Where's that at? Hand terminal. Oh. Mom, I probably don't need to tell you why I'm ready. After everything the two of you have been through, you're giving him hell over a girl? Really? For a diplomat, you certainly know how to burn your bridges. Char's in a bad place, so you need to go easy. We've been messaging since the deployment, as far back as Luna, and he's been hurting that whole time. Not that he'd ever let you see that. I've met his new girlfriend, Marie, and she's not what you think. Sharp as a razor and doesn't take from anybody. You'll probably like her if you weren't already convinced. You never will. Be a good mother and lay off the guy. Oh, and swing by sometime. Your grandchildren want to see you, and they're the ones in charge. Love, Ash. Okay. So I read that. Okay, why is there still that sign there? Am I supposed to be doing something? I did.
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in one day. Must be a new record, right? So, we're gearing up for a mission. I don't know where yet. I never do, but I wanted to reach out. I don't care what you say. I'm not breaking things off with Marie. It's my decision. Just because you think you control the system doesn't mean you control me. Remember when you forced me to enlist and I didn't talk to you for 6 months? I don't want this to be like that. Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Sweet boy, you must stay safe and return to us soon. You have an important job to do, and I trust you to do it well. However, I may have spoken too harshly about your infatuation with this Marie. She cannot be all bad if you like her. But keep your head in the here and now. The belt is a dangerous place, and you can never let your guard down. In that way, it's like politics. I love you desperately, and I pray I will see your face again soon. Semper Fi, my sweet boy.
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Cruzco. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position, but that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Cruzco, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him. Admiral Cruzco, here are your orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCR in Ramses II. Understand, this is not a request, and I owe you no explanation. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file. It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, cover-ups. It would only take one word from me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight. I will await your confirmation of these orders.
Oh boy. Contact Mendez.
Oh,
Christian, I was just about to call you. The council has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
And I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me, I asked, begged even, but there's too much momentum.
I've made my position clear to you. I am sure I can make it to the other councillors as well.
Oh, of course, but the timing is, well, you should get on people's calendars as soon as you can.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious, and you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Christian, you are an inspiration. I've looked up to you for, well, my whole career. But this motion is moving forward, and last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
Very good.
This is Deputy Governor Dunning.
Natalie is Christian.
I should have known.
How are you, my friend? And what about your husband and those delightful children?
Chris, if I thought you gave a shit about my family, we'd both be in a different line of work. Now, what do you need?
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendes?
I like you, Chris, but not enough for charity.
Meaning?
Shepherd Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating. But the funds are never there. See that Shepherd gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
You're Christian Avasarala. I expect a lot more than that.
Okay, so they need some new water.
Well, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the honor?
This is about the vote to reorganize the Security Council.
Ah, I see. Well, Jeffrey Mendez is a spiteful worm, and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support?
If you make me one promise.
I will do whatever it takes. I give you my word.
Ah, be careful, Madam Undersecretary. That's a dangerous thing to say in our line of work.
For some, but not for me.
As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of any kind, you will be calling Mendez Sir before the week is out. Do you understand?
A more powerful Jeffrey Mendez is something nobody wants.
True, but power abhors a vacuum. If Mendez is stopped, who will step in to take his place? You?
I understand the situation, and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call,
remember
Madam
all this stuff?
Undersecretary. Good luck.
Okay, so she needs a new water tower. No high taxes. So I'm getting too old for this.
Avasarala.
Cora, I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I need to show up here eventually.
I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but your support in this vote is crucial.
How crucial?
Enough for me to be here kissing your ass, when I should be in New York getting a manicure.
So I can give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
Don't keep me in suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones. Too many private regulations over spaceport licensing.
You're joking.
They want the UN Accountability Office to deregulate private spaceports. And they're fine with higher taxes, if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I will get back to you.
I'm sure you will. But only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
Deregulate private spaceports. Higher taxes. Oh, wait. Hold on. So she wants higher taxes? Oh my god.
Is this for real? Christian Avasarala. It's been a long time.
Elena, it's been a few years.
Years? Come on. You remember the last time we saw each other.
Of course, that was a wonderful day we had together.
At the ambassador's funeral?
Fuck.
It had its moments, I guess, but wonderful. You've always been a funny one, Christian.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Menda's security plan?
How did you know?
Singh warned me you'd be calling. But I understand why you're concerned. Any idiot can see what Mendez is trying to pull.
Can I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepherd Complex never moves forward.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're not a supporter of the project?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run.
Oh,
Good
it's
luck
one
today,
or the
Christian.
other. Oh my god. Who's this? Oh my god. Okay.
What can I do for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that. I'm afraid the belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly, anyway.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
Who's to say that Mendez won't come for you next?
Why would he? The party has no quarrel with him. Listen, I want to help. But I have my own issue that I could use your support with.
Naturally.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Spaceport regulations. That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime.
So what does he want?
We appreciate your support.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
Very good. I'll meet you at your station.
Oh my god. I gotta figure this out. I just need to get majority of the vote. So oh man. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna mess this up.
Let's figure out which policies I support to get the vote locked in.
I have the summary for you to review.
Okay. Yes to deregulate space, private spaceports. No. So okay. So Weiss wants to raise taxes, so does Dunning. Yes to new water tower, right? Oh my god. So, okay. So, Okoro wants to deregulate spaceports. Sai wants no tax increases. Madison wants no new water tower. So those three right there. Right? No. Well, who wanted the water tower? Donnie wanted the water tower. So, Okoro, Sai, and Masterson, right? Let's see. Yeah, because Weiss cancels out multiple people. Am I reading too much into this? Let me see. Okay, I think I got it. Okoro, Sai, Masterson. Oh shoot. Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Okoro, Sai, Masterson. Okoro, didn't want to raise taxes, right? Oh my god. I think it should be AYA, right? We'll see.
Singh is a single-issue voter and no new taxes.
Got it.
Okoro.
Let's give Earth rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
Understood.
Okay, and then...
I need Masterson's vote.
Okay.
And she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good.
Okay. Examine. I did right. I hope so.
Let me double check these tallies. Congratulations, Madam Deputy. This should be the vote. I'll send along your policy commitments to the 5 delegates.
Thank fuck. Of course, none of that will matter if I'm not there to cast the deciding vote.
I've requested a postponement to the session. In lieu of that, you can always connect in remotely, now that the power's restored.
I'm not banking on it. Keep pressing them.
Alright, that was like the most entertaining this whole episode.
Am I ready for a break?
Yes.
Or is there more to do?
No, take a drink.
Madam Undersecretary, full power has been restored to the compound.
That's the good news.
But the Security Council still hasn't responded to our request to postpone the vote.
No matter. So long as the trains are running, I will be there to see the look on Amanda's face when I end this farce.
Very good. I'll prepare for your imminent arrival. When you're ready.
Every time she take a drink, something bad happens.
Security breach.
No.
Security breach.
Lockdown protocols, Archangel. Move! Move! Move!
Ma'am, this is Private Sharp.
I know who the fuck this is. Who the fuck else locked me in this prison?
It was for your own safety. There's been a security breach in the compound, ma'am.
They lying?
Stop calling me that, you hick. I am Deputy Undersecretary in the United Nations, not your country grandmother.
Yes, Deputy Undersecretary. I'm sorry. We're conducting our sweep now, and we will have the site secure as soon as possible.
I can't wait for soon. The vote is happening now. That's the whole point of all this. Sharp, this is your last chance. Obey my orders and let me out of here now, or deal with the consequences.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. The consequences are immaterial. I have my orders and must see them through.
Yes, motherfucking soldier you are. Dismissed, Private.
Oh boy, girl. What was to meditate at? Oh, is it incense? Oh. She sure do a lot of meditating.
Give me the self-control not to murder that fucking Admiral or anyone else who gets in my way today. Forget about me. Just protect my son. Give me the strength to break down that goddamn door and get to that boat in time. Just keep me from setting myself on fucking fire.
Is she supposed to be cussing in prayer? Okay.
At least my prison can smell nice.
Well, can I light one? Okay.
This might come in handy.
She got one of them new electrical lighters. No! 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 Oh my god, I hit the wrong button! No! I didn't mean to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Prayer. Leave. Child. Girl. Okay. Oh boy.
Unless I can find a way out of here, the vote will pass, and Mendes will kill me with his smugness.
Way to get out of the room. Can I start burning some stuff? Smoke detector.
Where there's smoke, there's fire alarm. Come on.
Jump, girl. What is that?
Fuck me. It's real?
Oh, ha!
Nisha.
Oh, boy, you scared me.
Nishan, you scared the shit out of me. What's wrong with your screen?
Poor reception. Reinforced walls. We can't connect to the boat from in here.
What the fuck is your plan then?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Just blow. Blow!
Ma'am? What's happening?
Come in here and find out. Beat him up, girl.
Where's the deputy undersecretary?
Lock him in, lock him in. Looking stupid.
Enjoy the R&R, Private. You've earned it.
Ma'am, let me out.
Nishan?
Linking you into the session now. If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote. All those in favor. Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors, I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today. We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it. The measure is a political maneuver. Undersecretary Mendes has no experience in the belt, and putting him in charge is a dangerous overreach. Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me. But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All those in favor? All opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66.
Woo!
Security in the belt will remain under the jurisdiction of the Deputy Undersecretary. Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp. For remaining steadfast to his post in the face of tremendous obstinacy by yours truly. He is an exemplary soldier, and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am, I don't know what to say.
Thank God. Now, get the hell out of my office.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Your office? I rather like the sound of that.
Alright. So can she go home now, or? Oh God. Why do I keep playing chess with this man? I don't know what I'm doing.
My dear, don't worry about Shanapa. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out. But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. What else is troubling you?
Atlas had it easy. He only had one planet to worry about. Nothing is troubling me. I just fended off an attack from a power-hungry underling that would have destabilized everything I have worked to build. Just another day at the office.
So did I win?
I tell you the rest over dinner.
I won! Play chess, Play 3 chess moves. Oh. I thought I won the game. Okay. Is she done with side missions? Cool.
Jeffrey, what an exciting vote that was.
Indeed. How wonderful that you were able to make it after all.
I know.
I've been meaning to tell you. An ambassador position has just opened up on one of Neptune's moons. It occurs to me that someone with your ambition would be a perfect candidate.
You wouldn't actually create a brand new ambassador position just to send me to the ass end of the solar system?
Yes, I would.
You seriously underestimate how petty I can be. Enjoy the trip. I hear Titan is lovely this time of year.
Now, wait just a minute.
Madam Avasarala, I've received your message. I don't appreciate the regrettable moments of my past entering the conversation. And I urge you to remember that enemies can be made on both sides of the line. We have not engaged with the Ramses II, and I've just received word that they are beginning to course correct. I am not at all convinced that we've done the right thing, and I will be saying as much in my incident report. We have avoided an outright conflict today, but the MCRN saw us flinch. I can only hope it won't lead to further provocation. Cusco out.
Admiral Cusco, thank you for sharing the good news. While the workings of the MCRN may have soared over your head today, I am confident in my assessment. The MCRN won't be so bold as to escalate after we saw through their ruse. This was a victory, Admiral. Try to enjoy it. We get them so rarely.
Thank God. Uh-oh.
I could clean this up, but that would eliminate any chance of the Secretary General sleeping on it and landing on his face.
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Nathan. You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this throne. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Madam, it's news from Callisto, and it's not good.
Uh-oh, her son. Uh-oh.
Although all reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR-UN moon station of Callisto.
Her son dead.
In what the UN is calling the Callisto Insurrection, Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
While tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown. The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement. And just in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We are also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
It's a message from your son.
Oh, God. What if it's Marie talking trash?
Listen, I haven't heard back from you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me. I know we don't always agree, but I'm still grateful for your support and even your advice. Sometimes.
Christian.
Hold on, boy.
They've released the official list of casualties.
I didn't want to enlist, but maybe you were right to twist my arm. I've learned a lot out here. I even met someone really special. So, thank you. I love you, Mom.
So now we gotta go find Marie and put the paws on her. Yup. She tried to warn him. All I could hear was Florida Evans from Good Times.
Oye, who is this?
You don't know me. My name is Christian Avasarala. I'm Sharnapur's mother. And you must be Marie.